I'm really excited about the Spartans this year. Last year, they had their first 11-win season in program history under Coach Cassius, and they only got better. They finished with the number 24 recruiting class in the country, placing them first in the Mountain West. They also returned 13 starters and brought us some transfers that are going to make a huge impact right away. I think they won a lot of games this year.
Let's pump the brakes just a little bit on the Spartans. I think they had a great season last year and the future is definitely bright, but there are some things that raise concern. Yes, they have the number 24 recruiting class in the country, which is great being at this program, but they also lost 14 players to the portal. Also, maybe their success was a product of having a first-year coach with a new scheme that nobody had film on. Now teams, especially those Mountain West teams, have had a year of film on them, so we will see if they're still dominant. I'm not saying they won't be good, but I think we should pump the brakes on this team for now. I think 8 to 9 wins would be a good season for them.
Well, I'll say this. 8 to 9 wins will be disappointing and a step back. They improved from last year with talent on both sides of the ball, whether they're freshmen or transfers, but a much more talented team nonetheless. I underestimated this team last year when they were talking about a championship, but now I'm a believer. I think Coach Cassius has created a steady winning culture already, and I see this team winning a lot of games. I think a successful season is winning the Mountain West, meeting expectations is making the playoffs, and exceeding expectations is winning a playoff game.
Playoffs? Well, I guess we'll see.
Yes, we shall. Now, we talked about this recruiting class, and we got a glimpse of a few freshmen during the spring. I'm really excited to see what they do this season. Starting with Kyle Trueblood. The 4-star running back has been turning heads all spring. His speed and shiftiness will provide a great change of pace in the backfield, and he may be the starter by the end of the season. At wideout, the freshman Angel Biggs is a guy they have to find ways to get on the field. At the beginning of the spring, he struggled with the physicality at the next level, but when he got comfortable, he took off, and he may end up being their starter week 1.
And they have some studs on the defensive side of the ball as well. Defensive tackle Mike Crab fits their scheme perfectly. In this new style 3-3-5 defense, the Spartans want to stuff the A and B gaps, and Crab's versatility earned him a starting spot at tackle by the end of the spring. And last but not least, the dynamic safety Cassius Sims. Sims edged out 2 other safeties to become the starter. The 4-star safety is fearless in all aspects. He is aggressive when the ball is in the air, while also coming downhill ready to tackle.
So Spartan fans, you have a reason to be excited this season. I can't wait to see this team take the field week 1. Another 1-0 start for the Spartans as they cruise past rival Stanford with a dominant 42-6 win. But history may be repeating itself as they now hit the road for a tough matchup against an SEC powerhouse. This time, it's Tennessee. Can they flip the script and come away with the win?
Coach, another 1-0 start to the season. What's your secret to the fast starts?
Well, we had a strong camp, and I'm a fine believer that tough practices makes the game easier. And they were excited to finally hit another team.
Coach, you guys have a tough matchup against Tennessee this week. How will preparation this week be compared to other weeks?
We know that they're a tough opponent. They have a good defense and a unique explosive offense. But we're preparing just like any other game. You know, film study, and a high attention to detail in practice. We'll for sure be ready come game day.
Special teams out on 4th down and 3. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Here's 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. Touchdown ball. Wants to throw it again. Looking to get it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Spartans. Now the play fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
But he's just going to have to do it.
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Volunteer. These men stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Spartan. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Spins away from the defense. Touchdown ball. And they've moved out front. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart.
Thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done.
He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Looking for the end zone. He makes the grab. Touchdown, San Jose State. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it.
Coach, you guys just upset the number 7 team in the country. What does a win like this mean for your team?
Well, first is justification. You know, it shows we're just as good as any team in the country. We were already confident, but this takes us to another level.
Picked off. Looking left. It's going. A strike downfield. He was loose and setting sail. They stop him at the 6-yard line. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Into the secondary on the right. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Spartan. And they take it in for 6 more points. Back to throw. It's Locklear. Here comes the heat. Using his legs, it's Woods. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the route is on. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Touchdown, Spartan. Go to the end zone, it's picked off. Breaks into the open.
At 5-0, the Spartans look like a complete team. On offense, they lead the country in passing yards and are in the top 10 in total offense.
That's impressive. And defensively, they are doing a lot of the same, as they are third in the country in sacks and in the top 10 in total points allowed. It'll be interesting to see how far they go.
From just inside the red zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans! On third and long, a throw beyond the sticks. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking for the score! Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He caught it. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the stomping has commenced. Moving the ball methodically down the field. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. They are still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. He's rolling. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Spartans!
You guys are 8-0 and you've been doing it in comfortable fashion with 7 double-digit wins. How good is this team and how far can y'all go?
We're a really good team. I feel we could play with any team in the country, but it comes down to our coaching staff. We're going to go as far as we take them because we have the talent, but preparation and game management is on us.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Play of this drive. He's out past the 35. Ernie on the Jets. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived. Turned inside his spot. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Coming out aggressively. He's got it at the 25. Touchdown, San Jose State. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Their first drive of the game was working to perfection.
Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, San Jose State. Got his man on the right. Got some later in the game, obviously. They need to pick off. What a play to set him up. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off and then ruined the drive. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State.
That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
For the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the back. Team the holes in the zone. Nope. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sent it to the air on 2nd down. He caught it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
At 12-0, the Spartans are looking to become back-to-back Mountain West champs. And with the undefeated season, they'll most likely make the playoffs, where I think they'll make some noise.
I agree, but it's really about who they play. If they can get a favorable matchup, you can see an upset. Coach, you guys are back-to-back Mountain West champs. How does it feel?
It's great. You know, it's a testament to how hard this team worked all year.
If the playoffs started today, y'all would be in. How far can this team go?
They'll go as far as we take them. Man, we have the talent to compete with anyone in the country, but as I said before, it's going to come down to game planning.
To the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. First and goal, handoff. And he wrestles into the end. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Quick throw to the left. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
We haven't done it much this season, but we're going to have to switch to a 4-2-5. They're killing us up front right now, and we can't stop the run or get a pass rush. So let's pack the box and pray we hold up on the back end.
Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
Put so much pressure on the defense to locate the
touchdown Spartans, and they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let it.
Touchdown, San Jose State. Still no answer.
Complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. Time for victory formation. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
They shocked the world as they become the first Group of 6 team to win a playoff game, and they took 31 unanswered second-half points to do it. Next week, they play a familiar foe in Texas. I have a feeling they'll be ready.
go. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Spartans, as they claim the lead here in this play.
How tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it.
Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed counterpunch.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Deep to the right side. Picked off.
They're going for it.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race.
Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back.
Looking to throw. It's Matthews.
He's got it. Looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score.
Down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
He's got it right near the end zone.
There's the snap. Looking to clear. The ball is hauled in.
And he scores. Touchdown, Spartans.
Looking downfield. It's Barnett.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Out of the gun now on third down.
San Jose State. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Touchdown, Spartans. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Let's make a play here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Georgia. Shot at the champion game on the line. Can the offense step up? That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs.
These type of losses have to sting, as they were a few plays away from playing for a national championship. This could be the last time we see this team here, with Coach Castro's being a popular name in the coaching carousel.
I had nightmares about that game for months. Man, I know we could have won that game. But going into the offseason, I had a difficult decision to make. Do I chase the money or finish what I started?
Jesus said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself."